Hello coders, I hope you are coding well. In the previous video, we wrote the code to call getGraphsData API in our Angular application. And in today's video, we will create sections for the graphs on the dashboard. And after this, we will install and set up Chart.js library. So let's get started. So in our Angular application, first of all, we need to create the sections and cards on the dashboard for the graphs. And to do this, we will open dashboard.component.html. And at the end of this HTML file, let's create a div. And for the style, we will give this margin top as 15 pixel. And this div should be NZ row. And after this, in this row, we need to create the columns. And to do this, we will use div tag. And after this, to make it responsive, we will give different span sizes for the different screens. And for the large screen, we will give this as 10. And after this, let's create another div tag for our second graph. And now we need to create another column between these two columns for the space. So we will again create a div tag. And for the large screen, we will give the span as 4. And in the ng0 there are 24 grids in one screen, so we are giving 10 to our first graph and we are giving 10 to the second graph and we are giving 4 for the space in between. And now in both of these divs we need to create the cards, and to do this we will use ngCard tag. And after this, for the title, we will give the first one as recent workouts. And after this, in this NZ card, we will create a tag of canvas. And then for the identifier, we will give this as workout line chart. And with this, our first column is completed. Now let's go to the second column and let's use NZ card tag to create a card. And for the NZ title, we will give this as recent activities. And in this NZ card, we will again create a tag of canvas. And for the identifier, we will give this as activity line chart. And with this, our HTML code is completed. Now let's save this file and let's open dashboard.component.ts. And in this TS file, first of all, we need to write the code to get and save the reference of our canvas tags. And to do this, we will use @viewchild and we will import it from angular/core. And in this we need to give the identifier and we will give this as workout line chart. And after this we will write private and we will name this as workout line chart reference. And then we will give this a type of element reference and we will import it from angular/core. And after this we need to do the same thing for the activity line chart. So we will duplicate this line. And then we need to update the reference and we will replace this workout line chart with activity line chart. And at the end we will replace this workout line chart reference with activity line chart reference. And after this, let's go to our getGraphStats method. And in this method we will write if condition. And in this if condition we need to check our references. And to do this, we will write this dot workout line chart reference, and then we will write or, and after this we will write this dot workout line chart reference. And if one of these are true, then we need to call a method to build the charts. And to do this, we will write this dot create line chart. And after this, let's create this create line chart method here. And in this method, first of all, we need to write the code to get the context from our references. And to do this, we will create a constant and we will name this as workout ctx. And after this, we will write this dot workout line chart reference. And then we will call native element. And after this, we will call getContext method. And in this, we will pass 2D. And after this we will duplicate this line and then we need to update the name and we will replace this workout ctx with activity ctx. And after this we will remove this workout line chart reference and we will replace this with activity line chart reference. And with this our code is completed to get the reference and context of our canvas tags. And now we need to install Chart.js library. and to install the Chart.js we will open chart.js.org, and after this we will click on this get started button, and then we will click on this get started menu, and after this we will click on installation, and from this page we will copy this npm install command, and then we will go back to our Angular application, and in our Angular application in the terminal we will paste this command and we will hit enter. And as you can see, our Chart.js library got installed successfully. And now we need to set up this, and to do this we will scroll to the top in the dashboard component, and here we need to write the import statement to import the chart from Chart.js. And to do this we will write import, and then we will mention chart from, and after this for the path we will write chart.js/auto, and after this we will use this chart, and then we will call register method, and in this we need to pass the category scale, so we will write category, and we will import this category scale from chart.js/auto. And with this our Chart.js library setup is completed. Now let's go back to the website, and from this website we need to get the code of a sample chart, and to do this we will click on this get started button, and from this page we will copy this code to create a bar chart, and then let's go back to our Angular application, and in our Angular application we will go to the create line chart method and we will paste this code here, and after this we will replace this ctx with workout ctx, and after this to fix these errors we will open tsconfig.json, and in this file we will update the value of strict from true to false, and then let's save this file, and then let's save this dashboard.component.ts and let's run our application. And as you can see our application is up without any errors. Now let's go to the browser and let's validate the functionality of our sections and example chart. And in the browser we will click on this dashboard menu, and as you can see on the dashboard after the stats we got two NZ cards, and the first card is for recent workouts and the second one is for recent activities, and in the first card we got a graph which is showing the data of color votes. And that's it for today's video. In the next video we will write the code to show the workouts and activities data in these graphs.